Petsmart is a retail chain that covers the United States, Canada, and Puerto Rico and is known as a specialty pet supply store. Petsmart has 1,192 locations spread across these 3 countries, and most of those contain these special services. They carry every animal from birds to fish, amphibians, dogs, cats, hamsters, mice, and even chinchillas.
I am Kathy and I'm from Paws and Tails Adoption Agency as a volunteer.
How often does the adoptions happen?
Every few months we have the adoptions.
How many pets do you usually sell within a year?
I'd say about 11,000 pets a year find a home, which is wonderful.
Where do you guys get the pets from?
Well, actually the pets are homeless and they are purebred.
With a large array of choices for dog or cat or any other adoptable animal, there is no doubt that any customer going in to find their own little pet can certainly find any type of animal they want.
We also offer a wonderful book of coupons which includes training classes, grooming, and also supplies, food, and it's a great way to get started with your new pet.
There's so many pets in need of good home. We followed the story of Ralph, one of the newest adoptions from Petsmart. He is a Jack Russell Terrier pug. He's only 1 year old. He's been through so many homes. Finally, he got rescued from a family who adopted him through Petsmart. After a long, tedious process, the papers were signed, and Ralph had a new family to go home to.
Hi, I'm Cody. I adopted Ralph. I had a dog when I was a baby. It passed away when I was 6. She was like my best friend.
Why was Ralph given up for adoption?
Well, at first he went through 2 different homes actually before I finally managed to adopt him. The first home, the owner said to pick up an extra job to pay for everything, and they didn't have time for him, and he spent most of his life in a cage.
Cody and Ralph grew that typical bond between owner and dog. Ralph graduated from training classes and was trained by Petsmart trainer Pamela.
I decided to get into dog training almost 15 years ago. I was doing it privately for a while, and I figured I wanted a little change. I wanted to have some employees that I could actually bounce stuff off of instead of me being the only trainer. So I figured going to a corporate store, I would be able to get that feedback from associates and from colleagues.
Thanks to the training lessons that Petsmart was able to provide, Ralph learned common things that every dog should know. Come when his name is called, sit down, lie down, and interact with other dogs. Through his adoption, he gained the coupons to have access to all of the services that Petsmart provides. And all the money that Cody spent on Ralph was going to the Petsmart charities.
You always save a dog's life, and if you get one from the pound, you can save a dog's life, and then you can save another dog's life who comes into that dog's spot.
You too can share your story about where you got your pet, especially if it's from the Petsmart Adoption Center, and show how proud you are to have saved a pet's life.